What up? What up? What up? Yo, good nighttime, evening, the wherever in the world where you at, different time, different schedule. We had NBA action on today. Um, I was gonna go live stream for some of these games, but I just found a flaw in going live stream for video games. Not video games, sorry, NBA games. One of the flaws, simple. A lot of these games, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Basically, when you have, for sake, Lakers versus Warriors, which look like these two teams played like 100 times already, right? Because the NBA keeps milking this matchup. But when they actually play, if the game is a blowout, it's a hard cover, right? It's hard to cover a basketball game that's a blowout or feels like a blowout. Or when the team is up by double digits, 7 minutes to go, you don't even want to cover it no more. So it's getting harder and harder to cover NBA games because a lot of them don't go down to the wire. And a lot of them, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. So with that being said, that's why I skipped that one. But now we on to a little greener pastures. More problems that's arisen from the NBA. And one of those problems is the NBA desperately needs LeBron James and Steph Curry. And I wouldn't be surprised if the NBA does everything in their power to give favorable calls to the Lakers come playoff time. Because I think the NBA needs a LeBron James in the finals. Now you may say, hey, LeBron James is too old, but he still gains the most ratings out of all the superstars in the NBA, him and Steph Curry. And you put them together, they always get the most ratings. And the NBA needs that. That's what they need. Is Kawhi Leonard playing in this Bucks game? Right? So the NBA desperately needs that. And with that being said, yeah, but they made that monster. Now they have to ride out with LeBron James. They're going to have to keep promoting LeBron James. Hold on for a sec. Let me just see if that game is on my end before I continue. Let's just see what we got right here. Maybe it's okay. I don't get it on here. Maybe NBA TV is covering it. So let's just see what NBA Game Time is covering. All right. So now you also got to see Anthony Edwards do his thing too, but I'm going to get into that in a minute. But LeBron James and Steph Curry, the NBA really needs these two guys desperately. They need them for money. And I don't know the ratings of today's game, but I bet you it was probably one of the most rated games, even if it's a blowout on television. But you got to be tired of watching the Warriors against the Lakers, LeBron versus Steph. It's diminishing goods. And covering these guys is getting diminishing goods, you know. But you think Denver is going to be second round exit this year? I think so too, because I don't think Denver could beat Minnesota. Shock value. Minnesota has always been a problem for Denver. And Minnesota loves playing against Denver, and they love trying to beat Denver, and they love outplaying Denver. And Anthony Edwards has his best games against Denver. So with that being said, I do not see the Nuggets going far either. We can agree on that too, Tay. You know, but the Lakers, they won today's game. They're on a little bit of a hot streak, right? What does this make them the 5th seed, the 6th seed now? Somewhere between there. Now, a lot of people still don't think the Lakers are title contenders. They think the Lakers are fool's gold. And based off what Anthony Davis is, that'll make their claims a little more valid. Anthony Davis said to Shimes that the Lakers need another big man. Now, when you hear your star player say the Lakers need another big man, that means that he don't believe that team could win without another big man because he can't do the heavy lifting as being the number 5. So Anthony Davis needs help He needs another big man to come in and save the day. So the Lakers still need help, according to Anthony Davis, which is sad because they got the 18th draft pick. They have a solid cast. They got still two guys that's all-stars. Anthony Davis is a 9-time all-star. And LeBron James been an all-star for damn near 100 years now. So, wow. Wow. Now, if the Lakers keep moving up, record-wise, that would say they're a title contending team. They creep in between that 3 seed, that 1 to 3 seed. Technically, they're supposed to be a title contending team. Right? Even if the Lakers for somehow go down and they match up against Houston Rockets in the first round, I'm putting my stock in the Lakers. I'm not believing in no Houston Rockets. What have the Houston Rockets proved to me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Salute, Chi-Town. What up? That is true. The Golden State Warriors is a trash basketball team. But let's just keep a buck about that. They're doing Steph Curry something dirty. They're going to ride out into the sunset, use this man's prime, and he's never going to get a chance at winning a 5th championship. The same could be said for LeBron James a little bit too. But the problem is the NBA is still riding on the coattails of LeBron James and Steph Curry. And it's problematic. You need those two guys to still help you get ratings. I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers get favorable calls. I'm not saying it's rigged or they're going to cheat for the Lakers, but what I am saying is the NBA will favor them a little bit. They have to. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. The NBA they have to favor them a little bit. OKC going to the finals is nothing but a ratings loser. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is playing his best basketball, but quite frankly, people just don't care. Nobody cares about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander outside of diehard basketball fans. Nobody gives a rat's ass about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He don't even get half the fan base LeBron James or Steph Curry yet. He don't even have half the fan base Anthony Edwards got, who's on damn near every fucking video of commercials. Every NBA commercial is Anthony Edwards on it. Hold on. Right, the Harlem hat today. Right? Rocking the Harlem hat today. Shout out to H-Town. But listen. Yeah, he's hurt. They're going to need him for playoff time, but when they get back, they're going to need him. Now, keep this in mind. You got teams like the Cavaliers. You got OKC. You got the Rockets. If those teams all lose come postseason, they had tremendous records. To lose in the postseason is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to basketball that a 1 seed, a 2nd seed, a 3rd seed can't make it far in basketball. And if it's one team, fine, you can say they choke. But if it's numerous teams, are you kidding me? Numerous teams doing that? That's a problem, man. That's a problem. It's hard to even cover NBA games just for the simple fact some of them are just unwatchable. How could you cover these games if it's a full blowout with like 5 minutes to go? You're going to need almost a miracle for that team to come back. But tomorrow is the NFL. I want to cover this a little bit too, because we talk all sports. My top 4 quarterbacks left hanging into the postseason. Number 1 is Josh Allen. The best quarterback left in the NBA is Josh Allen. Number 2 is that young boy, Jay Daniels, okay, from Washington. Number 3 is none other than Pat Mahomes. And number 4 is the guy representing for my team, my Eagles. I'm not being biased. Is none other than Jalen Hurts. That's why I put him at number 4. Jalen Hurts is by far the worst quarterback left. He better play his ass off tomorrow. I don't want to hear no injury excuse. Hey, Google, is Jalen Hurts from the Philadelphia Eagles hurt?
I'm not sure about the answer to your specific question, but according to NFL.com, beginning the week listed as a limited participant in the team's Wednesday walkthrough, Hurts said he was on track to play and progressing. He was back to being a full participant through Friday and is now good to go for an NFC title tilt against the rival Commanders.
Okay. He'll be on the court. He'll be on the football field playing. That's all that matters. Thank you, Google. See, all I have to do is just answer Google. Should have, could have, would have, but the Rams couldn't do it. But Josh Allen is the best quarterback left in the NFL, if you ask me. He's playing at the highest level for me. Fuck the Commanders. We're going to beat them boys. We're going to break the brakes off them. That's what's going to happen. We're going to beat the brakes. Man, Washington better not go to the Super Bowl. They better not go to no Super Bowl, man. That's all I got to say. They better not go. Because Philly got a lot riding on them. Philly and Kansas City got a lot riding on them. Actually, all the pressure in the world is on Pat Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. They're the two veterans. The only difference is at least Pat Mahomes got 2 of them bad boys. He don't have to necessarily win this year. He better get his ass on the field and play. If he gets one more concussion or he gone, we trade his ass. We get somebody else. Simple as that. Nice move from Kawhi. Okay, Kawhi is playing. Kawhi was playing pretty good against the Lakers not too long ago. But it's a hard cover. The NBA is a hard cover. And how long is the NBA going to keep riding the coattails of Steph Curry and LeBron James? Y'all seen Anthony Edwards cook, right? But the problem with Anthony Edwards, he just ain't consistent enough. He don't stay on the basketball court long enough to have an impact. And he keep having up and down games. How the fuck you get League Pass for free? Is there any way I could sign up for that to get that for free? He said Kawhi could barely run. Holy shit. Oh, 62, 67. The Giannis and Dame experiment, that's not going to stay forever. That's going to go down. I see that's leaving. They're going to get rid of that, break that team up soon, you know. And of course, the Kevin Durant is still not the same Kevin Durant of old. Kevin Durant don't track your attention like he used to, right? A lot of people aren't tuning in to watch Kevin Durant. He just don't have the same pull like he used to. Nobody's watching Kevin Durant like that. What's up, Chi-Town?
Hey, nothing much.
Oh yeah,
I got So, do you use FanDuel?
No, I don't use it.
Oh, well, it was there was a bet going on. It was, I don't know if they still had it. It was, if you bet $5, you get 3 months of League Pass for free.
Oh, okay. You get it for free. Oh yeah, but still, is that like an app that you could use so you can actually stream it from your television?
Say that again?
Okay, I have a smart TV. Can I download an app and just stream it from there? If I get free League Pass?
I put it from my I watch it from my PS5.
Okay, but your PS5, you need an app for that, right?
Yeah, the NBA app.
Yeah.
The NBA app.
No, the title is not stupid viral basketball. It's clear that the NBA needs Steph Curry and LeBron James for ratings. This is a business too. And it makes more headlines with those two guys winning a championship than any other player in the league. Most of them that you don't even watch or care about. Because there's more casuals than hardcores watching basketball. So tell me if casuals care about a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, an Anthony Edwards. Some of them don't even know who those guys is.
No, Tay Breezy, I got it from FanDuel. They're doing a bet. If you bet $5 on anything, they give you League Pass for free for 3 months.
Okay. I don't work for ESPN, so what the hell are you talking about? I didn't make ESPN cover LeBron James day in and day out. What are you talking about? Steph Curry's one of the biggest superstars in basketball. So is LeBron James. Won't you check up the ratings and see who gets most ratings? I double dare you that none of those guys outside of LeBron and Steph Curry get more ratings and generate more attention than LeBron and Steph Curry. It's not about them winning again. They get more attention anyway.
Yeah, we're talking about
from a business standpoint, fool. Nobody talking about them winning another championship. And as far as you know, how you know they're not going to win another championship? You don't know jack shit until it actually happens. All it takes is an injury or two, and that's it.
Okay, Vile Basketball, what's your solution for ratings then? It's definitely not Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's not the solution.
Yeah, we talking from a business standpoint. Why are you talking about them winning games?
I guarantee you,
the Lakers are the 5th seed, so clearly winning ain't that much.
I guarantee you, if it's OKC Cavs in the finals, they'll be the least watched finals in history.
Yes, exactly. One of the least watched finals. And that's what we're talking about. I'm talking about from the NBA from a business standpoint. You talking about rather they're going to win the championship or not. And outside of fanboys, those are the only ones that really care about it. You don't even know what's going to happen.
I understand what you're talking about. He thinks you're talking about championships.
Yeah, what the fuck I'm talking about them winning championships for? I said that clearly the title says the NBA needs LeBron James and Steph Curry. Talking about from a rating standpoint.
Hey, but I'm tuning into this because I got League Pass. So,
and my man, if you want to talk basketball, I doubt that you even my age. I probably was watching basketball before you was born. And I probably got more of an NBA or more basketball resume than you. I played basketball overseas, my man. I met basketball players. I know some. I growed up with some. What about you? Do you know Ron Artest? Do you know Rayford Austin? Have you met Lamar Odom? Brother, I'm from Queens. What you think this stand for? This is Queensbridge. Same place Ron Artest is from. So go ahead with that nonsense. We're talking from a business standpoint. I've probably been more countries playing basketball than you. You probably stayed in the States. You probably never even left your backyard. Okay, here we go. Now he said all NY guys claim. We grew up in the same neighborhood. Of course we're going to meet people. Clearly, you don't know too much about big cities.
No, but first of all, that's not what you're doing. We're talking about ratings.
Exactly. I don't know what that has to do with LeBron and Steph Curry winning another championship. I'm talking about them carrying the NBA because they do carry the NBA. Even to this day, that's all the ones that the media talk about. And it's people like you that indulge into these LeBron versus Jordan debates or LeBron and Steph Curry, but you don't talk about no other stars other than LeBron and Steph Curry. So you're part of the problem. You're literally part of the problem to why basketball is in the jam that it is now, because it's people like you that only care about talking about LeBron James and Steph Curry. But you probably don't even tune in to anything outside of LeBron James or Steph Curry. It took me to put those two names in the title for you to probably even come in here. You see what I'm talking about, Shy? If I pit the NBA needed Shea Gillis Alexander or the Joker, you think he'd be in there? you see how crazy these people is? They only come
you look
for
at the YouTubers, the videos including LeBron, Steph, they get more views than the videos about Shea or Donovan Mitchell.
Right. Because nobody cares about those other guys other than LeBron or Steph. Or if it's not those two guys, it's a guy from the past. LeBron versus Kobe Bryant, who's better? Jordan versus LeBron, the GOAT debate.
Now, if you ask a video who's better, Shea or Donovan Mitchell, that's not going to draw you viewers.
Yeah, I mean, I still make a video like that if it tickles my interest, but because I don't really give a fuck about who viewing, who's watching, or whatever. But the point, this proves my point even more. The fact that I put LeBron and Steph Curry's name in here, you came in here just for that. Because I guarantee you, if I said it was on the shoulders of two other players, you probably wouldn't even care. So you are a walking hypocrite of exactly what I'm saying.
Giannis.
Huh?
Kawhi is locking down Giannis right now.
No shit. About time. Yeah.
This is actually a good game, though.
A lot of NBA and homie CJ, a lot of NBA stars are what you call it, inconsistent. That's what I just said about Anthony Edwards. He played good one game, he played bad the next game. He needs to play like a full MVP all day long, every game, to attract people's attention because he don't know how to do it right. And this is a guy that's on every NBA commercial, and he still don't have half the fan base LeBron James got. Talk about Jokic. I do talk about Jokic. I talked about Jokic plenty of times. You must be new to this channel. But it don't make a difference because I doubt you care about the Joker or Shea Gillis Alexander. You probably still care, or you probably tune into every LeBron James related video you could probably catch. This is the problem with these YouTube viewers. They always pretend that they talk about other players, but all they care about is LeBron James or Steph Curry. Now, you can't make this shit up, Chi-Town. You really can't make this shit up because that's all people talk about. It's the same two people. Then you wonder why the NBA got low ratings. And we're talking from a business standpoint. And I said, come playoff time, don't be surprised.
Guess which rookie?
Huh?
Guess which rookie had the most jerseys sold? Was it Bronny James or Anthony Starr?
Probably Bronny James because it's LeBron. That proves it right there. That's not even LeBron James, but the fact that he's connected to LeBron James, he got the highest selling jersey, and he barely played NBA games.
I would clean up the room now.
What are we talking about? What are we even talking about, man? You guys need to stop with the cap. Yeah, he's trash. I agree with you on that, but that still don't change the fact that he becomes storylines for the NBA. All because of LeBron James. My thing is you guys need to promote other players outside of LeBron James and Steph Curry. You got half.
We're not talking about his skill. We're just saying he had the most sold jerseys out of all the
rookies. You got people don't understand when you're saying things. They always move the goalposts and talk about who's going to win the champ. I don't know who the fuck going to win the championship this year because there's no really good teams. Only good team that you could bank on is probably Boston. We're not worshiping those two old guys. All I'm saying is it's problematic that the NBA still talks about these two guys more than young up-and-coming stars. And most people who watch basketball, all they care about is LeBron James still and Steph Curry. Half basketball talking points are not even about the game anymore. Chi-Town, all they talk about is Jordan versus LeBron. And Jordan don't even play basketball anymore.
Like I said, out of all the rookies, Bronny James jersey sold the most.
Yeah, that's problematic. No, I get what you're saying, Viral. They're not going to win no champion. I agree with you. I mean, I don't know if they're going to win or not, but if I bet some money on it, I'm going to say they won't win. But that still don't change the fact that the NBA is all over these guys and the media and the fans. Me and Shai been talking about the problem with the NBA for quite some time, if you're new to this channel. And we were talking about how to fix it. Because I told you I didn't even go live stream for this LeBron and Steph Curry game because I'm tired of watching these two guys play against each other. It's
I will say
this
Clippers Bucks game though is actually a good game.
Yeah,
it's 89-88 right now. I don't know why this could get.
The problem
I don't know
with
why this game wasn't on national TV.
Exactly, but see, they put Steph Curry and LeBron on national TV as always, and that was the main event, and that was the highest rated game on Christmas of viral basketball. So you guys are adding to LeBron and Steph because you everything they do, you guys still market for them.
Yeah, I forgot that was the highest. That
was the highest game of Christmas. Was two old guys, Steph Curry and LeBron James. If you're the commissioner of the NBA, you should be ashamed that you're riding the coattails of a 40-year-old and a guy that's almost 40. But you got all these young players that you don't promote. This is the reason why you're suffering against football, because you hang on the coattails of one player. And LeBron can't deliver the goods to keep people attracted because he keep losing. Okay, he don't win consistently enough to make people even say he's the GOAT.
Man, what the heck does Derrick Rose have to do with this?
Wait, Derrick Rose. He said Steph and Bron go under every night. Okay.
But they're still the most watched. Why are people watching them then?
Yeah. You can't make this
us. No, it's the whole United States.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up. I like a lot of these
people don't care about. I go at work, right? People don't even know who SGA even is.
Exactly. Most people don't even know who that is. I could go on the phone right now and talk to somebody in a foreign country because I have connections in many countries. You know who LeBron is? Yeah, we love LeBron. We know who LeBron is. You know who Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is? No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
I'll talk to these people and they'll be like, "Who's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? Is he new?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's."
It's all good. Viral basketball. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm like, he's about to win MVP. He's like, "Oh, I never heard of him."
Yeah, bro, we don't hold no grudges here. We just talk sports. I ain't got nothing personal against none of you guys. We could talk if we have differences, whatever the case may be. We shake hands, then keep it moving. This is just sports, man.
Dude, no one cares about I've been trying to tell you guys. There's some people who are like hyping up SGA. I think he's a great player, but no one cares about him.
Exactly, and that's the problem, though. And then you got to use him and associate him with the media was trying to compare him to Kobe just to get him more clout because he can't generate enough attention. So now you have to get these young players. You have to mention them with old players so that'll get people's attention.
You know what else too? I feel like SGA, he had an awful personality too. Like at least like Jordan and stuff, they had some like charisma.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan had a lot of charisma. He had personality too. Like SGA don't got no personality like that.
Yeah. I still talk to everybody. Ty, I talk to Hoop Facts. Yeah.
Like it's not just about skills. You kind of need to have a personality with you. If you don't have that personality, they're not gonna like you.
Yeah. And bro, they're trying at least with Anthony Edwards. Do you not see him on every commercial? Watch a game and see him on a commercial. He's on Chipotle commercials, Adidas shoes commercials. I forgot the rest of them, but he's on a lot of commercials.
Who said he was better than Kobe?
Who
said that?
Oh, really? They was comparing him to Kobe. They didn't say nothing about him being better. That's the problem. That's the problem. See, that's problematic. That's all just advertisement.
Who said that though specifically?
Got to be probably some fool at ESPN or Fox Sports that just needs clickbait. It's just as simple as that. He said Anthony Edwards hurt his wrist. They compare Anthony Edwards to Jordan. The only difference is that worked a little bit because you mentioned Jordan's name. Oh, that's the next Jordan? He got a lot of spotlight just from being compared to Jordan, and he added on to it. He did the trug. He did like this when he hit some threes. Then he had the nerve to say he ain't copying Jordan. But bro, you're copying Jordan. That's why you want the comparisons to happen, so you could get more clout.
Oh yeah, I heard the Chandler part. He said KD was better than Kobe.
Wow. I mean, Kobe's. This is the weirdest thing ever. He passed away.
Actually,
then people started giving him
tomorrow
props.
actually 5 years exactly.
Yeah, wow. But he passed away. Everybody started becoming like instant Kobe fans overnight, right? And then start giving him more credit. You know, now a couple years go by. Now they're saying everybody's better than Kobe. You can't win with this shit. This doesn't make no sense. These people, man.
Well, did you hear Pippen say he's better than LeBron?
Yeah, that's another joke. Pippen needs some help. Scottie Pippen needs some mental help. And you can see when he's talking in these interviews, he's laughing, he's spurking.
Well, he changed. So a couple of years ago, I think 10 years ago, he said LeBron was the GOAT. Then he said Wilt.
No, he always said Jordan was the GOAT first. Then after the last dance, he started changing his stance going into LeBron. And then after LeBron, he said Magic Johnson most recently.
And he said Kobe. And he said Kobe was after Kobe died, he said Kobe was the GOAT.
Yeah. Then he switched over to Magic. He believes Magic Johnson is the GOAT now.
He had 5. No. What I think he said Michael. He said LeBron. He said Wilt a couple years ago.
Wow. See, he all over the place. How could you believe? You can't believe somebody that don't have no principles or criteria.
And then this was disgusting. Right after Kobe died, he said Kobe was the GOAT.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That to me, that's just disgusting. Just because he died, you say he's a GOAT now. That's disgusting.
Can you trust somebody that doesn't have no validation in their own opinions? They don't have no criteria. They can't stand on their own 10 toes down on something. If a man keeps changing his mind, that's the guy you don't want to be around. You know, you should at least be around somebody that you know that they stand for something. Because the old saying, if you don't stand for anything, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything.
Yes, Zion Williams was doing commercials, sitting on a sofa eating Doritos.
Zion Williamson on a wow.
No, you ever see that commercial?
No, but that's a bad look. It was a
Doritos commercial. He's sitting on a couch playing video games, eating Doritos. It was a Doritos commercial.
That's a shame.
Well, the Doritos are Mountain. It was something like that. But he was literally
see right here. I put it to the camera. You can see right here. This is a basketball ring. This ain't fake. This is a real basketball ring. I mean, it's a little too big. Sometimes it gets caught up in my clothes. But nevertheless, that just goes to show you that I got love for this game of basketball. I don't want to see it head in the direction that it's heading in now. I admit we do need a new star, but maybe we don't need a new star at all. Maybe we just need stars because NBA is a star-driven league.
Not even.
Maybe it could get spread it around.
Route. Go the NFL route. They don't do this, the stuff the NBA does.
Yeah, maybe it's time to change the.
Because even without Tom Brady, they still seem to be doing fine.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Butler is going to go to the Suns pretty soon, but he's being very unprofessional too. You might as well just don't let the guy play basketball. It's just getting retarded. He's not going to show up.
Why was he suspended? I don't get that.
He got suspended again for 2 more games for arriving.
No, but what's the suspension for? Because he's not showing up to practice?
Practice and not showing up to the plane when they had to go and play another team.
How many years does he have on his contract? Is he a free agent this summer or next year?
This summer, yes. That's the problem with trading him because nobody wants to trade for a guy that could walk away in the summertime. So he's going to have to commit to a team that whoever gets to him, that, hey, I'm not going to leave come summertime. I'm going to resign. And nobody trusts Jimmy Butler, I guess.
Well, I don't get Miami. They need to trade him because otherwise they're going to lose him for free then.
Yeah.
Even I don't know what Miami's doing either, because if they just hold out, then you both are losing. Jimmy Butler's losing money and the Miami Heat.
Even if it's for a bag of chips and dip, just get his ass out of there. I don't care if it's for a guy that's not even in the same breath with Jimmy Butler. Just get Jimmy Butler out of there. At least you could just get rid of that headache, and that's it.
Well, like I said, if they never gave they didn't even give D Wade a contract extension, so
right?
Why would they give Butler?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Wade got them 3 championships, and Pat Riley still didn't give him the extension.
Yeah, man, Pat Riley don't play. He run that team like a mafia business.
No, but this guy, Dwayne Wade, brought you 3 championships.
Yeah,
and you expect, and Butler thinks he's going to get one.
Yeah, so that goes to show you Pat Riley runs a tight ship. He looks at you and say, "Hey, you old. Your knees ain't the same way. You don't play
Well,
the same way.
that's what he did
I'm
to
not giving you money.
D-Wade.
I don't
Even
care
though
how much
D-Wade,
championships you won."
yeah, even though D-Wade brought 3.
Yeah, and that
I mean,
goes
if
to
it
show
wasn't for
you.
D-Wade, that franchise would have been like the Hornets or something.
Yeah, facts. And Pat Riley throw all that out the window because Pat Riley cares about the now. He don't care about the past. What can you do for me now? Can you win the championship now? If I don't see that in you, I'm trading you. I don't want you.
Well, they're
on
gonna
the
go
team.
on rebuild phase because they're not
Yeah.
getting. If Butler's gone, they're not getting another star.
Facts. We don't need to talk about Ben Simmons no more. Oh my God. What happened to Ben Simmons anyway? I think he's still on the league team. He just don't get no playing time.
Well, no, this is the last year. This is his. I think this is the last year in the NBA, in my opinion.
I
don't
think so
think
too.
any team not gonna. There's no team out there that's gonna sign him.
Mm,
He might get early retirement, to be honest.
damn. So, but
What do you think? You think a team signs him or no? Ben Simmons.
no, I don't think so.
So you think this is it for him? This is his final year?
Yeah. I mean, who's gonna take Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
You know,
No. But how old is the guy? The guy not even been in the league for 10 years, and that's just
probably-
sad to me.
he's
That's
probably
sad.
he's probably in his mid-30s. You know.
No. He's not. He got drafted in 2016. He's not in his mid 30s.
Mm.
I'm searching up right now, bro. He's only 28.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So it's sad when you think about it, because remember the hype he got when he came in the
Man.
league. He was gonna be the next LeBron.
Mm.
They were hyping because he was a number 1 pick from I think it was LSU.
Damn.
He was. I don't know if you remember back in like 2015ish, 16. He was hyped. He was a number 1 pick, and then he won the Rookie of the Year. People said he's gonna take over the league and carry the league.
Mm.
And now you're telling me he's gonna most likely be out the league after this year. That's just crazy to me.
Man, that's crazy. And you know, funny thing, people don't realize on this YouTube channel, a lot of us know each other. You act like I don't know some other YouTubers that know other basketball players. I could easily reach out to them if I wanted to. I just don't want to do it. There's no need for me to do it.
Do you have that Gilbert Arenas connection? Because I see him on a lot of YouTube channels lately.
Well, let's just put it this way. You already seen FYF Lamont on his channel many times. So of course we know each other. So
he'd actually Gilbert's going on a lot of channels now these days. He's actually responding. I'm surprised.
yeah, he probably responded to a lot of people. He's taking a lot of spoke. But I don't need him on his channel. What I'm gonna talk to him about? I don't have nothing.
And
I don't even watch his,
another guy too.
I don't even watch his videos to know what he said, to disagree with him on something. So I'm gonna have him on this channel to say, yeah, I disagree with what you said.
And another guy who's been a YouTuber is Kwame Brown.
Yeah, he's an easy person to get connect to, but a lot of drama follows with him, man. It always leads to beefing with people. I'm not in the mood to be beefing with people on YouTube because everybody
he's really close. Him and Carcino are really close.
Yeah, you know, I used to talk to Carcino when the channel back in the day when YouTube first started. I mean,
he started doing basketball like recently.
Oh, okay. I mean, he used to do boxing a lot. I mean, I ran into a lot of these. I used to politic with a lot of these YouTubers, but what I find out is a lot of them have a lot of self-interest to themselves. They only talk to you for a certain amount of time. Then when they get a little big, they don't talk to you as much, you know. And it's like people using each other for connections. And I'm at an age where I don't care about that stuff. I don't need no clout.
Yeah, man. I will say though, I know I've been talking a lot of trash about NBA. But this game is actually good. They're not shooting threes. They're actually driving the lane.
Oh yeah, there you go. Well, at least you're gonna get one good game every now and then.
You should tune into this game. It's a really good game.
I get it on NBA Game Time that I'm watching it right now. So
okay.
Yeah. If I do put somebody on this channel, it'll be somebody that not affiliated with YouTubers because I like being by myself. So, you know, it'll probably be somebody from my neighborhood. It'll be a Ron Artest or something like that, who's also doesn't live too far away from me. We all live in California. We all left New York. And
you know what's an NBA player who went off the grid?
Who?
Andrew Bynum. I haven't seen him.
Yeah, but he's never been a big guy for like media attention anyway. So
No, but you see a lot of role players though that have these own podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That guy I haven't seen because Ronnie 2K.
yeah,
So he wanted to put him in the game. He wanted to put him on. You know how those Laker teams are on 2K, right?
right.
So they need permission from old players because they're not in the NBA to put them in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So Ronnie 2K said, "Hey, if you guys know Andrew Bynum, let me know because I'm trying to contact him and he can't find him."
Damn.
Because they need when it comes to retired players, they can't just put someone in the game. They need to get their permission, work out a contract and deal and stuff. He said, "I've been trying to look for Andrew Bynum. I can't find him."
But you know what I've been thinking about doing? I don't know if I want to put the effort into it though. I've been thinking about getting a channel just for movies.
Okay.
Because I'm in the business. I meet
a reaction channel or a review? Like
review interviews. I could interview some actors because I know some. I mean, you see me with pictures with them. So I mean, there's no cap. You see me with the posting up the pictures on YouTube with up and coming actors.
Do you do any acting yourself or no?
Nah, we just work behind the scenes, So, but yeah, I would love to do interviews with some of them, pick their brain. Hold on for a minute. See, every time I'm doing something, somebody got a call. This is actually somebody from another country. So,
hey, did you watch that recent Mark Wahlberg movie?
Well, hold on, man. Why is this? See, they don't. This just don't stop calling. Okay. All right. What? Say that again.
Did you watch that recent movie, Flight Risk, with Mark Wahlberg?
No. Is it real?
He's like bald in the film.
Really? Damn.
You didn't watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
I know the trailer, but I heard bad things about it though.
Yo, I don't know if I told you this, but those trailers we did.
Yeah, you told me they got.
Yeah, man. What the fuck? It's from an independent movie, right?
They all have their own copyright claims.
Wow.
Like I can make a random video or a short film, and then if someone else does something with it, I could say, "Hey, that's mine." F you.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Because every movie doesn't matter where it's from; they have their own copyright for it. So,
yeah, like
if you made a short movie and someone tried to do something with it, you could actually sue them for it.
Man, Victor Wembanyama, the 7-foot guy shooting threes. Well, how that position is just literally changed. He plays the 5 and he's shooting threes like he.
I will say though, I've been seeing his name a lot in media recently though. Victor
Wembanyama?
Yeah, even though they're a bad team too. They're only
he gets NBA's trying to promote him too. I know what they're trying to do. It's just if people tune into him. He's still got to attract the attention of people. That's the thing. You could be a great basketball player, but can you get people in the seats? A lot of great basketball players can't get people to buy their tickets. But if you was a basketball fan, would you pay for a Tim Duncan ticket?
Well, yeah. I mean,
you would pay to watch Tim Duncan?
He's a Hall of Famer.
We know his greatness. I'm talking about from an entertainment standpoint. Would you buy a Tim Duncan?
If he was coming to Chicago, then yeah, probably.
Okay, but how about if he played for another team? Would you spend money to watch Tim Duncan play basketball live?
Yeah, he's one of the few exceptions.
Okay. What about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
Depend on how much the price is.
He said how much the price is. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. Who else? Would you pay to watch Kawhi?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Even now?
If he's playing.
Okay.
Actually, I do have a list of players I want to see.
Steph,
before they retire, I want to go to a Steph Curry game.
Okay.
And Kawhi's on that list too. I want to watch a Kawhi game before he retires.
Those are two players
I never watched play.
Would you pay money to watch Anthony Edwards game?
For the right price.
for the right price. Zion Williamson?
Nah, not at this point.
Oh, okay. How about Carl Anthony Towns? That's the last one.
Hell no.
Okay. Okay, so I mean, there got to be some limits every now and then. I pay money to watch Luca play.
Yeah, I'll pay for him.
John Morant, not so much. I know he's considered
For the right price. I think he's right for the right price.
Well, we're talking about top dollar. Let's just put it that way. Let's
okay.
put a cap on it. Let's just say top dollar, like close seats.
Giannis. I actually watched 2 Giannis games actually.
Yo, I pay to watch Giannis play because Giannis he's dominant.
Actually, a couple years ago, I paid to watch Paul George.
Okay. What about Joel Embiid?
Not at this stage, no.
Kevin Durant?
I actually paid. I paid $600 to watch him front row a couple years ago.
Kevin Durant?
Yeah, I paid $600.
Okay.
It was the front row seats.
All right. For a guy that says the NBA is dying, you speaking with your wallet. You actually paying to watch these guys play. So maybe you coming back.
Well, no, the only one that I have, like I said, there's few players like we're talking about like star players like Hall of Famers.
Right.
I have not seen. I haven't seen Steph Curry play. I haven't seen Kawhi play. I haven't seen. Did I watch? I don't think I watched Harden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harden.
Actually, in terms of NBA, I've gone to a lot of NBA games in the past. I think this is the first year that I'm not going to an NBA. I go to at least one a year.
Okay.
I try to go at least one NBA and one NFL game a year.
What about you? Say, I'm a Knicks fan, but I wouldn't pay to watch Jalen Brunson though.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $600, even if it's $600. I'm not paying that to watch Jalen Brunson. I pay that to watch Anthony Edwards though.
Do you go to a lot of NBA games or no?
I used to, not anymore.
Okay, I try to go once a year. This year is just that, like I said, the product sucks so much that it's not even worth it for me to go.
Well, I had a cheat code. I lived in New York, and I would get tickets for the 76ers because 76ers tickets was cheap, but I will only get tickets when a star is coming. So I spend less money to go to a city that the team is not that good, and it always worked out for me. Because if buying the ticket in MSG is just too much money, it's always going to be. It's almost going to be all. It's always overpriced.
Unless you go to the Nets, I'm sure the Nets tickets are cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, that's still New York though. It's still expensive.
Okay.
You could get more bang for your buck going to, the outskirts or.
Yeah, that's the problem here too. Chicago Bulls tickets, even though they're a bad team.
Yeah.
Even if they're one of the worst teams, they're always going to be expensive because
Chicago. Yeah. So you better off getting like Indiana Pacers right next door.
Milwaukee. I told you last year I drove to Milwaukee to watch the Bucks play.
Yeah, see, it's good to get tickets from these other small markets. You just wait for the star player to come in.
Even for NFL games, like 2 months ago, I went to the Vikings Bears, but that was in Minnesota.
See, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. So,
but I'm sorry, I'm not driving to Minnesota to watch Anthony Edwards play though.
What about taking the plane?
It depends. Maybe if they're in the playoffs deep.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, hey, that's cool to actually do that. Now, before we head up out of here, we got the big ones tomorrow. Give me your prediction. We pulling out the receipts on you right now. So.
I already said this. I had the Commanders winning.
Okay. Boom. And who else?
The other game, I don't know. It's 50-50.
Well, you got to at least make a pick.
I'll say Buffalo.
Okay.
That's what I'm rooting for too.
Okay. So you got Buffalo and you got Washington tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got Kansas City and Philadelphia. It's on paper.
We already watched that Super Bowl, though. You want to see that Super Bowl again?
Why not? I want revenge.
I already watched it. I want to see something new.
Yeah. Well, then
I don't like sequels in the NFL.
Well, then, hey, let Buffalo win, and then long as my Philly is there, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm going Commanders. I think they're too hot right now. That boy is hard to stop. He's been the best. I think he's been better than, or I think him and Allen were on the same page for just post. I'm just talking about postseason.
Okay.
I think you had him like with number 2, right?
Who?
Jaden McDaniel or
Yeah,
Jaden.
yeah. My list, the top remaining quarterbacks: Josh Allen, Jay Daniels, what was it, Pat Mahomes, and then Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I agree with that list. I think him and Jay and Josh have been on the same tier in terms of just
Yeah.
postseason alone.
Yeah. They've been playing at a high level. I mean, you got to give it to them. It is what it is, So, but I'll be back for my games tomorrow. You know how it is. I'll be back for both of them.
Are you covering both games or just one tomorrow?
Both. It's too big not to cover. It's too big not to
both.
cover, man. This is the big boy. This is it. And plus, this is after this game, the NFL will be almost over.
That's true.
I'm gonna miss the NFL. I'm trying to get every little ounce of NFL action.
I'm already preparing for NBA since NFL is going to be over soon. So
yeah, well, hey, welcome back. I mean, I hope you welcome back to some 3-point shooting contest.
Yeah,
buddy. Yeah, man. But yeah, I see you guys tomorrow. I mean, I know everybody else.
I do think though that Buffalo Chiefs game.
Yeah,
I think it's going to come down to who has the ball last.
Yeah, that may come down to the wire. That's going to be a good.
That's always every Mahomes game comes down to whoever has it last. Whoever has it last wins.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
But Sports Lights.
Yep.
Salute everybody. Peace. And you know how I do when I get out of here, man. I gotta hit y'all with the. I gotta hit y'all with the. I gotta hit y'all with it, man. We out of here, son. Let's hit y'all with it. Peace.